Hello and welcome back to Start Select. It's May 21st and that means it's but 2 weeks until the beginning of the Electronic Entertainment Expo, which is the Christmas of the games news calendar. Exactly 2 weeks from today, we'll be unwrapping news gifts left under the news tree by Nintendo at its E3 press conference. But we're not above taking those presents early, giving them a shake, a squeeze, and taking a peek under the wrapping, which brings us to today's news, in which a QA tester leaks a photo of the revised Nintendo Wii U Controller. And also in secondary news, Medal of Honor got itself a television debut over the weekend. And also Max Payne 3 beats Diablo 3 in the charts. First to the rejigged Wii U controller. A game tester has tweeted a picture of what appears to be a redesigned version of the tablet controller for the Wii U, Nintendo's upcoming console, which is due for a big showing off at E3 and then launch this winter. The tester is, or maybe was, working at British developer Traveller's Tales, maker of the many LEGO tie-in games. Here's the photo that was tweeted from the account at Matty Boosh, and that was deleted shortly after, presumably by the Nintendo-branded SWAT team that kicked down the tester's door. So, what's there to be gleaned from the image if it is legitimate? Well, most notable are these. That's right, two proper analog sticks where there were no analog sticks before. These appear where previously we'd seen circle pads, a bit like on the Nintendo 3DS. Here's the old design of the Wii U controller, to jog your memory.
Swing and a miss!
Disgusting. Also, the Start and Select buttons, named in tribute to this very show, have been rehomed from below the screen to the right-hand side of the screen. And there's a Wii U logo on there, which suggests maybe Nintendo isn't going to change the name of its new console ahead of launch, as previously rumoured. The pre-launch hardware given to developers to test their games doesn't always correspond to the designs eventually put into the hands of gamers. But here a couple of traditional thumbsticks makes a lot of sense. If Nintendo is trying to draw back the attention of the mythical core gamer with, for example, first-person shooters such as Gearbox's Aliens Colonial Marines, it'll help to have analog sticks, like how the PlayStation Vita replaced the PSP thumb nubs with proper clicky sticks. Analog sticks bring the design of the Wii U tablet controller a little closer to that of this generation's console controllers, though, lest we forget, it does still also have a whopping touchscreen there in the middle. Also, in contrast to your current gen joypad, the sticks are really pretty high up on the controller. How comfortable is that to play with? We'll find out come this year's E3 in 2 weeks. Second in the news, Medal of Honor publisher EA gave Medal of Honor Warfighter its television debut over the weekend. And you're looking at the military man shooter's first TV showing right now.
Preach it, we're going in.
In it, there's dimly lit action aplenty, some of it in the Philippines, where we've previously seen a level set in a hotel during a flood. There's a spot more rigid inflatable boat racing too, and a reminder, laid across a world map, of Warfighter's hook, that is to say, play as elite special forces from all over the globe, including the British SAS, Polish Grom, and the Russian Spetsnaz Alpha Group. There's also, says the trailer, a pre-order bonus in the shape of a US Navy SEAL sniper, which means if you don't pre-order, we guess your squad of SEALs is backed up from long range by a guy who can throw rocks really, really far and accurately.
It's a multiplayer character?
Oh, right. I guess it's a multiplayer character you unlock early. Also quickly, in UK chart news, Max Payne 3 beat Diablo 3, which also came out last week, to #1. At least officially. The UK sales chart doesn't reflect digital PC sales, which in the case of Diablo 3 would be considerable. And the chart makers say the gap between multi-format Max Payne 3 and Diablo 3 sales was only 8,000 units wide. Still, Max Payne 3 is the first Max Payne title to debut in the #1 spot and outperformed Max Payne 2's launch week from back in 2003 by nearly 10-1. And there you have it, Monday's Start Select. Come on back for more tomorrow. Bye. Hey, thanks for sticking around. If you'd like to see old Start Selects, but not that much older, you can click up here. And if you'd like to see more from YouTube on GameSpot, the other way around in fact, more from GameSpot on YouTube, you can click up here. I'm going to go. Shall I do that again?